everyone. Cyber General. Alright. I know it's a little... I was taking time and reflecting on kind of playing, and starting YouTube is a little intimidating for me, at least. It's definitely a fun career, and I mean, I know the potential of it. I truly know the potential of it. But that's also what intimidates me, so it's the potential that intimidates me for this stuff. Every time I think about it, I get my heart racing. Can't help but feel nervous. I know it's a little rough, and I mean, I've definitely got to start trying to do stuff on Twitch, but I gotta be able to probably, I gotta find a way to make a following somehow. I'll post videos here and there on YouTube, and, hopefully, I'll find some means of getting better. I should turn off my TV because that's probably in the background. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry for that madness. Now, since it's a lot more quiet, and just us, who doesn't like just the relaxing feel of just basic Minecraft, you know? Oh, I just dropped my... Okay, never mind. That's how I am. Play smart, hard. Good thing I brought some spare sticks. Let's hope there's not another one. I'm curious, how many people out there still are like, every time they see a creeper, they get that song in their mind? Y'all know what song it is. Okay. Smart, not hard. Yep, I heard him. Those sloppy sounding zombie footsteps. Dang it. Please. This is a pretty nice cave. We got my torchlight dropped here. You gotta admit, sometimes these new caves are a little intimidating. Especially with how interesting they generate. Ooh, okay. I can handle this, but I mean... Caution. Iron, finally. Just a little bit. I actually really like the change to iron being an actual drop, because that means fortune and other things work on it as well, which actually helps for the fact of players who get like speedy and quickly enchant and other things, so they just throw fortune on it and boom, tons of iron for a short amount of work. Well, and then there's obviously making an iron farm. No work, just in exchange, well, technically big work in exchange for doing no work for a resource that is semi-invaluable. Probably best if we get out. Please tell me it's day. Okay, good. It looks like it's on its way to night. Flip. A dip. Alright. I don't have any 6. Okay. Let's get myself enough shiz in exchange for an axe. Also don't want to have a shabby looking house. What am I doing? Nope, that wasn't it. There we go. Yeah, next. Next time it's day, we'll be doing that. Fuck. Shit. Okay, there goes the child-friendly stuff. God. Jesus. Okay, nonetheless, it happens. It's whatever, but it happens. Cold. Yeah, I am seriously just looking for what y'all want to see me do, what's gonna be on my agenda. I'm new to this, and you guys are the people I'm trying to please. That's how YouTube works. Well, I mean, obviously I gotta do what I like too. I ain't just doing what y'all want. But I will take suggestions. I have quite the library of games. You know what? I'll probably put in the description of the video of some games I have. Why is there so many creepers? Come on, creeper. Freaking frick frack. Oh my goodness, this leaves outside. Oh, that's why there's so many creepers. I'm not really sure what to talk about. I probably do better in conversation with other people. Potentially might try VTubing if if that feels more suitable to me. I wouldn't mind showing my face later, but I mean, VTubing feels like it would probably be the most comfortable for me. Maybe a mix of both. If I even could. Because isn't the whole point of VTubing to just, like, not show your face? I don't know. I mean, I know there are a lot of VTubers out there that have. I'm not saying that, oh, VTubers never show their face, blah, 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 blah. No. I mean, there are some that probably will never or are uncomfortable that they won't ever share their face. But hey, to each their own. I would love to stick into VTubing. I'm dumb despite being a cyber guy. That's kind of funny though. Literally just kind of went down there to put a bunch of lights down. my goodness gracious. Yeah. Ah. Spider jockey! I freaking hate him. I didn't even think they could shoot down like that, bruh. Oh, I saw that skeleton at the corner of my eye. Back away! You bony... Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Don't question me. That's a weird thing to say, but spider jockey is also really cool. But you know, really like you see them both rare and not rare at the same time. Like there are those times where you're just playing the game and it's like, and then you know you got nothing going on, and then next thing you know, oh shoot, there's a spider jockey. The only thing I'm mostly upset about is my levels. I can't believe I missed that. Hey, if any of y'all want to criticize me, I'm getting used to being on PC, okay? If y'all want to criticize, be like, oh, I would have made that shot easy. I haven't been playing on PC for probably half as long as any of y'all. So, I guess I'm learning, learning the hard way, and learning it through YouTube. Don't try that shut down my game bull junk. It's not coming to my mind right now, but I do know it. I will recognize it when I read it or see it. I'm gonna need a bunch of cobble. Got me my sticks. I'm curious, who out there misses the old Cartoon Network? Billy and Mandy, Kids Next Door, stuff like that. Ugh. My childhood. Anyway, let's get this house flippin' built. Flip flappin' built. Hi, Enderman. How are you? I heard you. Where are you? Did you just walk up next to me and poof away? What, do I smell that bad? Heck, I'll even try some mod at Minecraft. What do you guys want to see me try? I'll suffer. I'll play anything with you guys. I just want to make sure, like, you know, me and you guys can set an understanding, like, we all love the big YouTubers, obviously. We got Markiplier, we got Jackaboy, Jacksepticeye. Anyway, we got all the YouTubers we love. But we also gotta give those smaller channels a chance, one way or another. Who knows? Don't. I would love to be as big as Markiplier. I would love to be the next Markiplier. It's gonna be how life goes. There's going to be somebody at some point within years to come who's basically going to fill that spot, as they are basically the Markiplier of their generation. But we'll all have his videos and such to like remember him by when times pass by, and we all know that Mark ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I'm just talking about it in general though. And more. Gosh darn it. I should just give him the friendly fuck. And I keep using the damn sword. The dang leaves. Gotta roll my wheel the other way. I'm sure once I get used to some PC controls, I'll start pulling off some crazy stuff. Maybe it's just because I got a bit of a poor setup. Doing the best I can with what I got. I mean, it's alright. It's definitely decent. I'm not saying it's all, you know, junky and garbo. But, it's definitely a day and age away from what I would probably want. I don't know why I got the dirt. Let's get this house looking nice. Junky and half built. And I did that wrong. I don't think I could have put the door there. I'm gonna put it here. Oh, never mind. I want it. This is better. That's straight out. Anyway. Just so y'all know, I'm not proclaiming to be an amazing builder. I definitely want to say my building skills are definitely above par, but my mind creatively go as I build. I'll find a way in a moment to do that, because I see a fuck up there. I see where I messed up there. I'm just trying to use the sticks right away. Got 2 axes. That's a nice little shabby hut. Coal, charcoal. Guess we could go back down and mine a bit. We all have our own playstyle. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Something really kind of honest. I am a little, probably more a little guilty of the fact of critiquing others' playstyles, like my friends, and I realize it, and I feel bad all the time whenever I do it. I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, but my own mindset is also like, I want to do this. I am such a child, and I know I shouldn't be. I wonder if any of y'all feel like that sometimes, or it's like, no, you should do this because it's better. It's like this. It's my way. It's my way. You know. And then it's like, but then you like later on, like you got a moment to think about it. It's like, oh, I'm so dumb. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I said that. What am I doing? I'm sure we all get those moments. I'm sure there's at least a handful out there who get that moment. Like, just, oh my goodness, you know? Oof, here we go. Big cave. Can I make it down there without, Hello, Mr. Zombie. Looking to be my only down is either getting a water bucket, which I don't think is going to be happening anytime soon, or tunneling my way down. Nice and carefully. Heart drop. Yeah, I really need to focus. Actually, have me cool down here though. workspace here. Put down one of my doors. Going back up for the coal and charcoal. Hello, bat. A little love tap. Much better to stay. Oh, Enderman. Scary. I'm more focused on, like, what I want to do is I want to get a nice base running. I want to get, like, everything going. We fight the Ender Dragon way later. We do some more stuff here and there. Maybe I gain a following while I do, like, a series. I'll probably do some other random videos here and there, whatever I can. But yeah. Shouldn't even be going that way, actually. Let's see. What is this? I didn't go this way before, did I? Creepy, almost. That tunnel almost looks like it's man-made. Anyway, getting right to the subject. Moving on with doing some stuff. The main objective is to just gain a following, chat with y'all, and get to know, yeah, get my community going. I'm not very social, and I am very shy, and I know I'm very dumb. Goodness, even the stuff I'm saying is hell of intimidating my own self. Is this weird to say? I'm curious what kind of person I'm gonna be. Like, doing this. Jeez. I'm curious what kind of person I will become out of doing this. And I hate skeletons so douching much. The name douche. You can't criticize me. Can you still say douche is a curse word if it's also a name? Because that's what I'm going to call that skeleton. That skeleton's name is douche. These caves are crazy, bruh. Just, wow. Who can't say this is, like, amazing comparatively to, like, 360 Minecraft? Like, I wish this stuff looked great back in that time too. Could you imagine how many more people it would lure in? Anyway. I think y'all know what we're aiming for. Gotta get the iron. Hello, Enderman. You know, I've watched that video. Was it from Matt Pat? I don't remember. Where it was talking about how the Enderman actually helped guide you to the end of the game. Because, like, they say, look for the eye and other things. And anyone else who's watched that, like, can you guys hear that in the voice? Like, actually? Because ever since I've heard him say that, I could faintly make that out. Very faintly. I look for the eye. What's up? Just from a normal perspective, by the way. I mean, longtime fan of Minecraft and everything, of course, too. But I'm sure a lot of the new people, even they realize, like, wow, copper's useless, and other resources become so useless whenever they add new resources. Like, gold, even though it was very limited, still had its use. Because despite being weaker than diamond, like breaking faster, yeah, that's the whole thing about gold. It breaks things faster and had other reasons to exist. Emeralds solely existed for trading, and I mean, that became quite interesting as well. I mean, that's a whole use on its own, and it was good enough. Sure, there were some people that were dissatisfied for the fact of, like, oh, emeralds could have been used for so many cool things, and blah blah blah, back in those times. But, yeah. If you ask me, Minecraft Company is starting to be put into a sense of a spiral where they're trying to constantly keep the people engaged only to, well, keep the game prolonged. And I mean, what company wouldn't? This is Minecraft. It's amazing. But the problem stands to the point of it being that they are trying and doing all this when, I mean, they could start doing so much more, adding mobs, adding biomes. They don't need to do massive things, too. Not every time. Just sometimes the simplest changes are the best. Just there's plenty of biomes. Heck, they could even start branching into more fantasy, I would say. Like, they don't need frickin', go off of what we actually have in our world, you know? Even though, I mean, I guess I could see how it would be hard to base biomes off of, like, something that doesn't exist entirely, and having to use one's imagination to create such a forgive me, that's my yawn. Just a moment. I always don't criticize me. I like to do this. I always always do 8 because it's a mental reminder. 1 piece of coal equals 8 things smelted. 8 things smelted every time equals a save on resources. I don't know why, but I mean, I've always been into limited resource systems. I don't like wasting, even in massive worlds. That's why I would think, like, has anyone, I mean, maybe there's a few people out there, but there's a game that I've seen, right? I think it's, what was it called again? It's like Eco or something like that. A game based off the fact where you have to play with multiple people, and everybody kind of chooses their own role to stick with. Like, once you choose it, like, you can't get out of it either. It's not like, oh, I'm doing this, but I am gonna do a little bit of that. You know, there's not like a problem there. Like, once you stick with the role, the game itself will make sure you don't leave that role and follow strictly what you need to do for that. And if you need any resources outside that requires a different role, you would need to purchase or obtain through other people in other means. Basically, where you're becoming a whole economy. I think it's so cool, like that kind of whole concept. Because, I mean, in a way, that's how humanity's society started. We just kind of started off with, like, we all had our own roles we played, we worked and did things. If there's people who did things on their own, that was fine. A lot of people weren't happy with how one people ran things, so they ran it their own way to make it more interesting. You get me? I'm sure you guys get me. skeleton's gonna see me. Yep. Yep. Shoot. Shoot a duck. Crafting table is going to be at the center of my base here. It can generally be the workspace. Furnace is middle, no lining all the way up to here. Chests up to there. Chests and chests. Chests and chests. Just there. Not to here. Right here. Maybe some armor stands here. Smart, not hard. It is important. I'm not worried about the zombies. Shouldn't even open my mouth, man. Where's the moon? Nice. Anyway, since the moon's on its way down, I'm just gonna run my way through this village. Before you ask, why haven't I looted the village for all of its food and blah 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 blah? I don't know. That's your answer? I don't know. I don't want to piss anyone off. I just want to do things my way. Okay, this is kind of cool looking. Getting there. This doesn't need to be there though. There we go. Much better. This is looking a lot better than I thought it would. Bruh. Don't ask me why I do that either, and the whole bruh stuff. I don't know. It's a force of habit if you have to really know. I do kind of want to shake that habit though. Just doesn't feel right to say too much, you know? Bees. I love the bees. I feel like Minecraft should start branching towards terraria logic. If they could. You know? I mean, take liberations, obviously. But, like, I'm not looking for a world that starts slowly getting corrupted like how Terraria's does. Or, you know, something out there that it's kind of just craziness. Technically, we already have something in Minecraft that causes a sort of corruption, but doesn't spread naturally 100%. Like the skulk spreads, but you need to kind of farm it with EXP first. So like any kind of mobs or anything you kill feeds it. And didn't I hear something about them hiring the guy who made the Aether mod? I'm telling you. They're sitting on a gold mine right there. They have to, like, ask him to get the rights to doing it. And legitimately add the Aether. Obviously, I feel like it shouldn't be the same Aether that we all know from, like, long ago. As I'm sure we all would love, oh my god, it's just like the original, and blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure we would all love to see Minecraft's unique twist for the Aether. It could be a whole new end game, even. Heck, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that think Minecraft needs a new end game, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, the Ender Dragon feels great for a final boss. And it's just classic, of course. You can't say that it's not classic. It just doesn't, you know, that it's not feeling good. But seriously. I could totally see a revamped boss. something simple like the Ender Dragon again, but yet it has to have a nice twist that makes it just that ever so harder for those players that want to speed run and make the game just want to see that challenge. Because heck, you know what? Why not make it as an alternate ending? Make it a whole jump through hoops kind of ordeal. Like, as I'm sure a lot of people would be annoyed with that. But, like, imagine the fun in that. Us having to jump through hoops and tasks, all for having to go to this new realm, the Aether. Like Minecraft's Aether, not modded Aether. But yeah, my whole thought is like, what if they did that? Minecraft's version of the Aether. Even if they have to try out in a snapshot. Heck, they could do it in a frickin' April Fool's. Here's the Aether. And it could literally be the testing grounds of that. And then it would be exactly this, where it just becomes a part of the actual world. Because I feel it's a great idea. It should be it should be like the entire ending, right? There should be one ending based for the Aether and one ending based for the Ender Dragon. It could be very similar. I could see how it could take a while to make, but I say it could be pure gold. And it would bring so many old style players right back into the genre just to see what it's like, for that extra challenge. You could make it so you can't build in the Aether. That way it's harder to travel, even. Forcing players to use elytras. Like, elytras are always so good to have, but like, why not actually maybe throw in some challenges for those skilled players who really want to go the extra mile? Like, when you beat the Ender Dragon, you beat the game still. But if you wanted to go for the extra challenge, wanting to push that extra step for another boss, I feel like the Aether would be perfect. Just, yeah. I'm gonna move off this topic, though. I know I'm repeating myself a lot. My whole speech became a rant about how Minecraft is sitting on top of amazingness. I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I'm pretty sure this video's been going on for pretty long. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to make a nice bed, try and finish off a little bit more of the house, and then I'll call it. Little steps. Little steps. I'm not trying to sound dumb or anything, or look at the handout of the fact of like, whatever, but I don't mind words of support and just like, hey, you can do it. I hope, you continue working hard and doing this and that. Because, I want to become a great YouTuber. I really do. Sleep for the night, and I will call it for the day. Well, night. But, yeah. I hope you all had a wonderful time watching me. I had a nice time chatting with y'all. This is the Cyber General. I gotta think of a good outro thing. Signing out, I guess. Later.